Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. So we are getting ready to go to war. We're still trying to figure out the Holy Roman Empire, but we have a plan. If you have a look at what we have as far as voting with cleaves, you'll see that one of our problems is that we are overextended, which will happily shift most of our issues away. But then if we can go ahead and embrace Rhenish, which seems to be a fairly well-shared culture within the HRE, we should be able to get rid of all of their reasons to basically not go along with things. So that's going to help us out, and that's what we're planning on doing today. So since we made a request for Imperial land back against Munster in the last one, of which they did decide to say no to, I think we're going to go ahead and attack these guys first. I'm not sure how long the CB is going to last for, so we should hurry up and do this as fast as possible. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do today. We might even see if we can break them up and release a few nations. We'll see how things go. So that's what we're going to do. It looks like we should be fairly well equipped to do all of this. We'll include Augsburg and Scilly. Oh, wait a second, we need a diplomat. Yes, so we'll go ahead and get that done. We will piece them out as quickly as possible, and then we will turn our attention to Bohemia, because we want Prague. Prague has a very nice monument that will help us out immensely. So, with that under all set, everybody willing to join? What's wrong with the PoliteNet? They have a truce. Well, you know what? That would be fine. Let's go ahead and confirm nonetheless, and make our way through here. Alright, Munster. Off we go. Alright, so let's bring our first army up over here. I think... Actually, hang on a second. We have a quick look. What have we got? Austria has a couple of forts. Same with Beirut. I think Austria may want to peace out fairly quickly with Hungary on their borders. Yeah, we're going to be fine, I think. Yeah, I think we'll definitely be fine. So either way, we'll start working on them. Again, if we can take this province, that would be highly beneficial to us. If we can get there nice and quickly, we should be able to guarantee that it'll be ours. In fact, I'm even willing to force march, because this is probably one of those provinces that we will try and take and state so we can include their culture as one of our own within our empire, apart from the HRE. So that should be, pretty good. Looks like we took a whole stack of Imperial authority for something. I feel like I may have hit a wrong button. How did we get that? Was that for declaring war on the other fellow? Well, we still can't pass this. Mind you, do we get a penalty for being at war? Can we pass this if we're at war? Yeah, we cannot enact reforms while at war. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to be sitting on a little bit of Imperial authority, and hopefully that'll make things nice and easy. And it looks like Liège got beaten up pretty bad. In fact, stack wiped. Huh. Oh well, they weren't my troops, not my manpower. I don't really care. Let's go ahead and blow open the fort. We're going to make some swift progress if we can. I feel like that would be rather nice. We're not really planning on sticking around in this war for too long. So, yeah, what we can get done would... Yeah, the sooner we can get that done, the better. Alright, let's also get you over there, and then let's see. Anything else we can do? Lacking cause. Right, Burgundy. I think we're going to lose both of these when we release a Burgundy. So maybe we won't. Do we have any more? Sorry, but I don't care about the Hindus at the moment. We're going to go ahead and work on these. The sooner we get them done, the sooner we can release a nation of the proper faith. We can call one, but again, not an issue. Let's get rid of that notification. Alright, I think we're doing fine. Alright, and let's also make sure that we bring our militaries slightly closer together to avoid any unfortunate circumstances. Alright, looks like Bar is already working on Austria for us. That is quite nice. They have already made... Oh, they've only got 1,000 men? Well, they're already contributing. That's all that matters. They're doing a good job there. They are at least going to give them something to think about. And speaking of which... let's see. Grasslands, we could add in an extra 39. Not sure it's going to be in our favor, so let's just solidify our position here on that fort. What is this? We should not ask what they do to us, can do for us. What is good for them is good for us, and gain trade power or trade efficiency. You know what? We'll let that be. And I think we might even be able to take a good fight here. Yeah, in fact, we just stopped that fight through reinforcing. Alright, that is very good. Alright, great projects. Anywhere that we own? Berlin and Pest. Berlin, what have we got there? Wait a second, that's the wrong button. Let's see, what have we got? Prestige from land battles. You know what? I see no reason why not to. Let's just go ahead and build it anyway. We got nothing but money. We're going to spend all of our buckets. Yes, that is what we want to do. There we go. Alright, so we'll get that done. We'll keep working on some of the others as time goes by. In fact, you know what? Don't even need to worry about things. Let's just go ahead and spend all of the money. Oh, I have to do that twice. Alright then. And third and final time. There we go. Isn't it good to have buckets of ducats? Alright. So that's that sorted. More treasure fleets coming on in. Not that that's going to hurt us. Or be of too much benefit. Oh, it looks like Augsburg's getting sieged down. Well, we did take what we wanted here, so that is all that matters. Let's go... Actually, I see that we've already got the siege of Austria's capital. We can piece them out as we speak. In fact, that's going to be very good. Yeah, cuts off a whole stack of their manpower. Let's go ahead and... we'll release Brandenburg as a sovereign state. Huh. How much would that cost us? 8 more reasons. Okay, that's not bad. Another prince in the empire is always nice. And then... anyone else we wish to get rid of your alliances with? Well, you don't have an alliance with Bohemia, and you do not have one with Switzerland, it seems. Apparently they're allied to Russia. Huh. Well, the more you know. Alright, but either way, I think that'll be fine. We'll also go ahead and give up claims. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get them to give up a few claims, I think. Salzburg. Serbia we will defend, I'm fairly sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of these. Okay, that's 100% peace. Maybe we won't take quite so much. Let's just clear the offer. Make sure that they release a nation, and we'll come back for them in a month or two. Let's also pick up our troops and march them over to the grassland. If we can get an occupied modifier for that fort there, that should give us a little bit of assistance in negotiating, even if it's nothing too crazy. Alright, monument in Berlin. Alright, all prestige over 100 gets turned into power, which is phenomenal. We will take that. Thank you kindly. And now, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. What else do we want? No, Bohemia, Constance, all those. No, we've gone through all of them. And... honestly, I don't think we worry about their claims. We can always defend if necessary, I think. So let's just take what money we can get. And we'll set that demand. As soon as they're over and done with, the better. And now we can focus on Bayreuth and Munster proper. So, if that's the case, let's march on up. In fact, We'll send half in now, and the other half can go to the province previous, and that should be fairly good. These guys only have 82,000 men, so we can essentially go toe-to-toe with them. And that's before we have all of our friends. Oh wait, are we also fighting... Oh, we're also fighting Holland. My bad, we will need to piece them out as well. But still, a non-event, if you will. So, well, let's get that dealt with. Let's also go ahead and... we need to get rid of you. We need to get the reformed. There we are. And let's go with... What do we want? Maybe we save up for some military... Yeah, we'll save up for some of those military abilities. That seems like a reasonable call in to me. What else do we want? Actually, what could we take from Holland? I'm pretty sure they have some overseas holdings, if I remember correctly. Oh, we could also get them to release a few nations. That seems... An East Frisia would be nice. Friesland as well. Samoa and Tonga, I don't think I care too much about. And then... Can't revoke cause. Let's get rid of your alliance with you. And then... War reps and money. I think that's probably what we're going to go after. We'll see how this goes. As long as everything pans out, we'll be fine. Alright, so let's see. Oh, turns out I have missed an entire province there. That is slightly unfortunate. Let's make sure our army goes over there and starts the looting of that. That should be good. Oh, we have more cores finished. Fantastic. Spy network goes up. Let's go ahead and start working on Munster proper. I think that is, yeah, that should be decent. Make sure that we're getting at least just a little bit of extra siege ability there. That would be nice. People are cancelling military access, but again, that is not a problem. And how are we doing? Still getting close? 6 princes of 61, okay. Only 25 more and we are good. Let's finish up with this war so we don't have too much more to hassle with. Alright, military access from them, sure, we'll deal with that. Let's go with the trade power and goods. I see absolutely zero downsides there. Yeah, as soon as we can get this war done with, the better. And it's almost 1752, so that should be the industrialization too. Oh, looks like Burgundian separatists. Did these guys get no. Alright, well, you know what? That'll be fine. I'm sure somebody will deal with them at some point for us. Let's go ahead and militarize a religious icon. That will help preserve a little bit of manpower. Not that we particularly need it. We're still gaining thousands per month, even with attrition, so I am not too concerned. Let's go ahead and I guess devastation is going to be a thing. Hopefully they do all right. Now, did we have an army over here at some point for some reason in particular? I feel like we did. Well, I have no idea what it was, so I guess that doesn't matter. Just focus up over here. And apparently, who are we fighting over here? Who is this? Holland. Oh, wow. Holland has land all the way over there? Oh no, and the Congo. Very close colors there. Very close colors. Okay. And then apparently they have a navy out here. Alright, well, honestly, I don't think that's going to bother us too much. They can do what they want. I'm not too concerned. Siege is over. Let's marry the Palatinate yet again. That should be fine. And then, what else do we want? Well, more or less, we just want this war to finish nice and quickly. Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, cannot release nations while at war. I thought so. It's just worth double checking. Alright, truces have expired over in India, which is fantastic. We will take care of that relatively soon. But I think we're doing fairly well. Yeah, if we can get Holland out of this, that would be nice. Who else do we have to deal with? Beirut and New Holland as well. Oh, and it looks like we already have the the main war score as well. That's fantastic. All right. Well then, if that's the case, let's find... Where is the next one? Sure. Let's march you over there. Let's march your reinforcements nearby as well, just in case anyone gets any ideas of some funny business. Military access from Austria? Sure. Same with Lüneburg. You are welcome to it. Yeah, we'll just sit back and wait. Alright then. Well, it looks like, what is it, Castile? That should... Yeah, 7% on that one. That should be good there. Looks like a military leader has left us. Oh, darn it. He was our good siege general. Alright, let's find a new one. Oh, George William. Okay. We will happily send you over there. We'll do a little bit of micromanagement, but should be fun. Let's make sure we split off the rest. There we go. We'll just leave cannons on over there. We'll march you up over here. That should be fine. Yeah, part of me does sometimes wonder though whether it would be a good idea if we went through the HRE and we outlawed any more wars. That could be useful. But again, that's a lot of imperial authority to get through, so yeah, clearly we're not going to go for it. But sometimes you feel like if we had got where we are a little bit sooner, we might have at least been able to get a few things done a little bit quicker, and maybe had a slightly better time of things. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll lose prestige and gain diplo power. Prestige is fairly easy to come on by. Oh, that's right. And we also had a couple of pest. Yeah, we should check pest. Where is pest? Oh no, that's Hungary. Yes. Okay, well... Any other buildings that we can personally benefit from? No. Okay, let's get rid of that. We do have the hegemony, which we will take, but again, we get a minus 50 opinion malice. So we're going to try and get the HRE sorted a little bit better before we accept, because that will hurt us otherwise. And then, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do a few of these, come to think about it. I forgot that we had so much just sitting around. Alright, we've lost claims on a couple of provinces. I'm guessing that was against the Commonwealth. Oh well, it is what it is. Display of arms, sure, 25 church power. Let's go ahead and... Schleswig is over. Irritating, but not too much of a problem. And it is controlled by Holland, so if we peace out Holland, they will be done for fairly quickly. Alright, Munster is trying to avoid some problems, which is fair enough. Fire him, or who is this? Parliament demands Ronan. Who is our Ronan fellow? Diplomatic reputation. Huh. Well, if we did get rid of him, who would we switch with? No? Nah, we have faith in him. I'm happy enough to lose the prestige. I like having that little bit of extra diplo rep at the moment. That'll help us push through our agenda as quick as we can. Alright, you know what? I think at this stage, how far away could we be from piecing you out? Exceeds demand war score, but only by 15? If we can get that fort there, that's probably going to be good enough, and then if we can stamp out their army, we will definitely be doing okay. So we'll just have to see how it goes. hopefully some of the percentages can roll in our favor sooner rather than later. Or at least that would be the plan. Alright, Holland is occupying things. Sure, honestly, I don't really care. We have pretty good mitigation for war exhaustion, so I'm not too concerned. That is another victory. Okay, this is getting very close to being able to be over and done with. Conversions are successful. It looks like sure, we'll just go with whatever. They are autonomous, so technically I don't think we have to be too concerned about it. But yeah, the sooner we can piece out of this, the sooner we can be done. In fact, where are some of these little fellows? Beirut, can we... Where are you? You're being occupied at the moment. Okay, well, as soon as that one goes, we will happily say goodbye to him. That'll at least weaken their strength of alliances, maybe make these guys a bit more open to negotiation. It's just going to be a matter of time. Yeah, Holland is stacking up a whole stack of men, but again, it's just not going to make that much of a difference. Truces are expiring with people, which again, I don't really mind. It's not like they're going to go to war with me. We did take this fort up over there. Let's go... I think at this point we just march on over to Holland proper. We'll try and speed up that siege so we can be done with them. Yeah, Beirut is going to be done with very quickly as well with Hungary. They're a nice little fellow. There we go. Say goodbye to you. Let's go for all of your money. And we will say... give up claims in Coburg. Maybe that'll help our reputation with them. And then war reparations. Oh, and a diplomat. Right. Let's bring the guy back who is currying favors from you. That seems like a plan. And then... spy network is not really going well. Let's just get rid of that. We'll be fine. How are we doing with Holland? Only 24 reasons off. It's not going to take too much to be done with this. We're losing claims, but again, it's not a big concern. We just picked up some for a little bit of fun if we were so fortunate to be done with things. It looks like Holland might even go so far as to... oh, phew. They may go so far as to take care of our rebels. Alright, so the Emperor is dead. We have now re-inherited. Thank goodness. I just didn't even check to see. Looks like we have a ruler of a 325. That's not bad. That brings us up to 70. 25 princes are for it and 42 are against. Yeah, things are swinging fairly quickly. As soon as we get out of this war and release somebody, that should be fine. Oh. And that looks like our final siege with you guys. Fantastic. We will go ahead and release... who are these guys? No, we don't care about them. Let's go ahead and take Friesland and East Frisia. They will happily be returned. We'll get rid of... we'll get rid of Switzerland and... what else do we want? War reparations. Then let's just go for all the money we can take. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, let's just go ahead and set that demand. Alright, fantastic. That's one more problem done away with. A couple more princes back into the HRE is nice to see. And then, what else have we got left? Nobody? Fantastic. Let's just march back on down over here. So, let's see what we can do here with Munster. First of all, Trier proper. Yeah, we want you because you are a Rhenish of culture and we want that. So we're going to take you for us. That's for certain. Dortmund becomes a part of Great Britain. Huh. think I'd rather release you, and oh, we can release Trier as well. Fantastic. Okay, we can deal with both of those. And then it does appear that you are the right faith, which is ideal. Let's just double check. Yeah, you are definitely Anglican. That'll be fine. Let's see. Annul treaties. That's not well. Yeah, release nations. The two that we wanted, the one that we wanted, the province that we cared for. We can go ahead and take war reparations. We'll tell you to give up claims against all other sorts of individuals. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be good enough. Although, if we did drop maybe a couple more, what would this be? Oldenburg. That would cut them off from having a navy. That is a decent amount of development as well. So that would hurt their economic power, which is substantial. Yeah, I think that that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this and that. It's a little bit border gory, yeah, but I think that would be overall a good call. Yeah, releasing everybody we can. Let's also check that they are not allied to anybody we're about to go to war with again. The guaranteeing a few people will happily allow that. And then let's take all of their money because, well, they need to be hurt economically, so they're more likely to agree with us in the future. So, let's go ahead and set that demand. Hip hip huzzah. Fine, fantastic. Let's check out our reforms. How are we doing? We've got 8 out of... Well, that ain't right. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and we're going to make you a state. We have to core it. Alright, well, we'll core what we can. That'll do. We'll also then go ahead and we're going to release ourselves a Burgundy. Yeah, 11 provinces, kind of more than I'd care for, but at the same time too, I feel like it may help. There'll be Anglican with Burgundian culture. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. That'll get rid of the rest of our overextension, or at least the majority thereof. And then Oldenburg as well. Let's go. And we will core that up. In fact, Westphalian should be rather nice, because if we do accept that culture as well, we should be able to set ourselves up rather nicely to get some more votes. Alright, so how are we doing? 34 versus 38. Oh, we're getting close. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and spend some of these curried favors. Hopefully we can get what we need. Confirm you. Let's go ahead and call you back as well. Austria, you are not exactly thrilled with us, but it'll have to be. Get rid of you. Let's go ahead and Frankfurt as well. Come on, we are so very close to being able to do this. And then improve relations with most others. 20 is a maximum. Ooh, that's ideal. That must mean we are doing very well. Let's drop that off, and then Constance. Let's go ahead and take all the trust we can get. Alright, so we'll recall you, we don't need you there either. And then in a couple of days, we're going to see just how well we're doing. Alright, 34 and 38 again. Darn, so very close. Let's start going ahead and improving relations. Let's go with who is against Albania. Oh, okay. Minus 37. So we need... Overextension is about 5. So we need to find someone who is only a couple. Beirut is close. Let's go ahead and... Actually, can we go influence the nation? That'll do it. That should be Beirut sorted. 0.4. Ah. Alright, fine. We're going to have to do this the other way. Let's bring up our diplomatic map mode here. We are lazy and this is an easy way of doing things. Oh, we have a whole stack of people we can influence. Alright, well then, let's get started again. Let's start spending money like it's no tomorrow. Get rid of you. Let's go with whoever you are. And again, this is all for so much extra trust as well with people, which is rather nice. So that will help us out immensely. Again, just wherever we can go. Alright, and then in a couple of days, we'll do that all over again. Yeah, wherever we can. That is what I care for. Holland, we've dealt with you. Flanders. Burgundy will go ahead and help you, although I don't think you're technically part of the Empire just yet. I'm hoping you make that right decision soon. Yeah. Bar. Luxembourg. Trier. Alright, how are we doing? 35, 37. Oh. Alright. Back to it. We're almost there. Munster we cannot. Holland we cannot. Friesland. Yes, we can. Wolfsburg. Whoops. Come on. How many more people can we deal with? Thank goodness we have stacks of money. Goes to show, assuming you do have enough money, you can make most things happen. Even if they don't really care for it. Most people are willing to sell out, unfortunately. Or, well, fortunately in this case. Alright, let's... Are we done? Come on. Hey, there we are. Okay, so, 37 versus 35. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pass that. That'll give us an extra 25% Imperial Authority Growth Modifier. So there we are. Hip hip huzzah. We will still go ahead and keep on influencing people though. That will be a good way of boosting our trust with people. And that also gives us a couple of relations for the next... What is it? I think it's the next 10 years. Yeah, and 25 opinion as well. Yeah, that'll help us out quite a bit. So let's keep you going. Who else we got? Ingolstadt, we've already been there. Constance, we'll get rid of you too. Let's go ahead and... Austria. Alsatia. Mecklenburg. Oh, we have no diplomats to send. Come on. There we go. We're almost done. Any time now. Yeah, alright. And I think that should be about all for now. Austria, all you guys. Opol, fantastic. We'll deal with you too. Alright. So, we did finally get what we were after, so we do have a whole stack of extra stuff. Oh, Flanders, Royal Marriage. Do we actively have a relationship with Flanders? We should check it out, because we're already losing 5. No, we're not going to Royal Marry you. We're already wasting a whole stack of power just because of, well, essentially being silly. Let's go ahead and maybe drop... Let's check out Silly proper. They're probably not an issue. I think maybe we go ahead and we break this alliance here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and... We're going to dissolve the alliance. Sure, it will hurt our relations with them, but again, we have time to build them back up again. That'll be fine. We only dropped a couple. Let's see, who else could we drop as far as allegiances are concerned? Augsburg. Let's see, where are you guys? You should be... somewhere around here. There we are. Yeah, they're pretty decently sized, and I think they also have, what is it? A decent economic base. So Augsburg, where are you guys? Albania, Austria. All right, Augsburg, we need to check the red and the white. Oh, do you not appear in the princes? You only appear up over here. Huh. Alright, so we do not have an heir, so that's why they're not willing to back us at the moment. Okay, that we could also fix. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, no consort, no heir. Let's go ahead and spend our money and pick up a new consort. Chance for Neb for the next 15 years. Oh, and a 455 as a marriage is fantastic, and that should put us in a... You know what, 445 Frederick? Yes, please. I will very happily accept that. Okay, so long story short, we are doing pretty good. We don't need to worry about our overextension for now. We should be able to get that sorted. We'll make them states. We'll include a couple of cultures into our mainland. That'll help with our voting. So now we can just go ahead and focus on Bohemia. Yeah, so that is the plan. Let's just double check. We should be able to flip them if their war score is under 100. That's 71. And if we co-belligerize Switzerland, 92%. And they... cause and claims. There's... Oh, darn it. It does appear... Ah, man, it does appear that they have lost out on some land, some claims from Burgundy. I was really hoping that Burgundy was going to keep their claims, but I guess I was asking a little bit too much. Oh well, we live and we learn. But either way, we're going to go ahead and attack these guys. It is the end of the episode, but we're going to quickly make sure that we have declared before I forget. Let's go ahead and declare some good old imperialism, and off we go. So if you don't want to see this war, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.